Hey guys, what's up? It's Dobson here, and welcome to another Minecraft tutorial. And in today's video, we are going to be looking at this thing here. This is a villager breeder, a very efficient one as well. As you can see, since building it and just sorting out everything else in the video, I've already got 2, and I did actually have 3, but one of them I had to kill. So yeah, it is kind of heavy on resources, but really useful. So yeah, this is it. It doesn't look that complicated, and it isn't. It probably has villages in the hole. That can be annoying. But apart from that, it's fairly easy to make. So yeah, the principle of this is that this villager here activates these doors. You can turn it on and off by using this lever. And then these 2 villagers here will breed. As you can see, they're not sure what it's doing at the moment. It might be throwing food. Dunno. And the baby villagers will fall down here, get washed by the water, picked up by the minecarts, and end up wherever you want them to go. Sounds simple, right? 6. We just do this. So this is what you're going to need. You need 5 ladders, a couple stacks of blocks, a couple stacks of glass. Although this isn't necessary, it's just helpful. 4 fence gates, 2 glowstone, 8 doors, 2 buckets of water, 1 piston, 1 dispenser, 3 redstone torches, rails, 2 regular rails, 1 detector rail, 1 sticky piston, which is optional if you want to be able to turn it on and off. If you don't have the resources to do this, then you don't need to. 2 levers, 10 quartz slabs, any sort of slabs actually, some minecarts. Depending on how many, you don't really need a set amount. I've just filled the dispenser, and obviously one's been used for that. But you need at least 1. 3 villagers, I'm going to be spawning them in. You'll have to transport them. I recommend when transporting villagers to do it by boat, because it is the best way I've found. It's still really painful and slow, but it is the best way. And then you're going to need some food, which can be bread, carrots, or potatoes to throw at them. As you can see, they're throwing it over there. So yeah, let's get into it. So first, I'm not going to pick up 2 stacks. These are the first few things we're going to need. I'll take those. And we'll just get rid of those. So the first thing you want to do is you want to make a 5 by 5 sort of square, but with 1 corner missing. I'm going to be using this corner, but it doesn't really matter. So just like this, then you want to build up on this block here, 4, like that, and then you want to build up on all the other ones with glass. It doesn't matter what colour glass, you can just use any glass. Just like this, and this is going to be where your baby villagers end up once your big ones are bred. See, it doesn't actually look like it's that hefty on glass, but it uses a lot more than it seems to. It does use about 2 stacks. I have built this in survival. Like this. Then you want to get your 5 ladders and place them on the front. You can actually get away with 3 ladders if you can't be bothered to make 5, because you can get rid of the bottom and the top, and it still works. Like this. Then you want to go down here and you want to build up 4. Then you want to fall down here again, and you want to place fence gates like this. And then you want to open them. Hopefully they open all the same way. Yes. Then what you're going to want to do is you want to place this block here with water. It should be held in by the fence gate. You want to place a temporary block on any side. You can remove these 2 now. You want to quickly swap this for a slab. The reason we don't just place it directly onto the slab is because in 1.13, if you do that, then it will waterlog the slab, and water will go everywhere. Now finally, for this bottom part, you're going to want to place a bucket of water in the opposite corner to wherever you've left this gap. like this, so that no matter where you are, you'll get pushed to this corner. Now you're going to want to fill in all of these blocks, apart from the centre one, with slabs. You've got to place a slab there, and a block of glass there, a couple of temporary blocks, and your piston, with a lever on top of it. Then you want to somehow get 2 villagers up here. It doesn't matter how you do it, as long as there are 2 adult villagers in here. It doesn't matter what profession, they could be cartographer, librarian, farmer. Got 2 white coats. Probably don't want to do that, because they can actually be useful. You probably want to use nitwits, because they are useless. Then you're going to want to flick this lever, and that'll happen. Obviously, now you can do this and nothing will happen. If you don't want to craft another piston, you can actually use your sticky piston from there, but it just means that you can't retract it. You just have to leave it there and then break it. So now you can actually break those, and that's the whole bottom half of it done. Where do all these baby villagers keep coming from? What the hell is going on? It might be because I'm in creative. I'm going to guess that's what it is, because normally these guys shouldn't breed. And obviously, this thing isn't going to be functional. Oh, I know why. Because from some testing over there, I have an active village. Yes, that's one thing I should mention. You cannot build this thing within 64 blocks of another villager breeder, another naturally occurring village, unless you've destroyed it. It doesn't count as a village anymore. Or an iron golem farm. Basically anything with active village doors. You can't build it within 64 blocks of, which means neither of these will work after I built this one, because there will be 2 villages too close together. See, let me just do that. Now what you're going to want to do is come up here and place a ring of glass around these 2. And then another one that misses out this block here, closest to your ladder. And you want to place a block on top of that. Now we're going to need some more stuff. So we're going to need that. We're not going to need that, or that. We are going to need these. So, and on top of here, you're going to place a sticky piston. Then here you're going to place a lever and power it. You're going to place glowstone just on top of, glowstone block, on top of this. Then you're going to place glass going around it like this. And then you want to build up 4 blocks. Like this. And you want to put a villager in there. Seriously, 3 white coats? That's not what you want to do. You want 3 green coats, not 3 white coats. Then on top of this, you're going to want to make a cross like this and extend it by 1 block on each. Just like this. Nope. Come on. And you'll play glowstone just in the middle. That is essential. And, sorry, I forgot to mention, these glowstone blocks can be replaced with sea lanterns. Then you want to place 8 doors mixed, singular type, on these 8 blocks. This will form your village. But, obviously, right now it's not working because there's another village there and another one over there. And to turn this thing off, literally you just have to retract that, which means he's too far away to detect the doors, which means the village is destroyed. And then do this, and the village is created. Jeez, what are these guys doing? So many villagers. Well, that's something to do with the fact that I'm in creative. So yeah, now that is the entire villager breed actually done. But now I want to show you guys how to make this collection system. So we'll keep those, and we'll get this, and this. So what you're going to want to do is place a minecart rail here with a redstone torch next to it. You're going to want to place... Oh, what the hell? I'm sorry, my computer does that for some reason, sometimes. Then you want to place a rail, a block, a regular rail, 2 blocks, a powered rail, which then you want to remove this block and place a redstone torch under it to power that powered rail. You want to go one more block up and place your detector rail, which this is going to form your like, infinite minecart loop. If I were to place a minecart on here now, oh, sorry, I forgot it's going to pick up a villager because there's already some in there. But if there wasn't, then it would just bounce up and down here because it wouldn't have enough momentum to get to the top, and it wouldn't, and it would just, so it would fall back down and then bounce back up. But when it's got a baby villager in it, it has enough momentum to get up to the top. Then you want to place a redstone torch on the back of this block, a block here, and a dispenser. Come on. Then you want to fill a dispenser with minecarts. So you can have like a hopper and a chest bring into it more minecarts if you want, but I'm personally not. And that is it. And basically, what's going to happen now is when there's villages in there. Oh, I'm in the minecart. As you can see, all the villagers get dispensed because they go over the. Oh, what the hell? The texture rail. Oh god, I've got too many villagers in there now. Yeah, this can be an issue where you get them flowing back, which is why I recommend not just making the minecart track go down on the other side, having a sudden drop, and then some more rails. Get out of there. Because then, if it does bounce back, then all it's going to do is hit this and not activate this. I had this in my survival world where I got all my minecarts dispensed at once. One that kept standing on that. It was really annoying. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe. It would really mean a lot to me. That's for now. Bye.